Category Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, there we go. Yeah. Hello, hello, this is the Hate of Potatoes. We hate, we potate, and today a potato is going to be learning to read as we start a brand new account on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Now, I have played this quite extensively on Android. I have watched the anime years and years ago. And I have actually played the TCG a little bit. Well, quite a bit back in the day. I used to have a few hundred cards. But yes, here we go. We're starting a new account from fresh. So I'm just going to go through the tutorial, and with this one we are going to build a deck based on the cards that we pull as we go. So first of all we have to do a practice duel where we learn how to play. So if anyone is watching who doesn't know how to play, be you a Yu-Gi boomer, be you a seasoned player, we'll just go through the tutorial and see how we go. So first of all we've got to reduce our opponent's life points LP to 0. Back in the day it used to be 4,000, these days it's 8,000. My deck on Android is a Blue Eyes deck, which basically focuses on doing different methods of dealing a hell of a lot of damage. So my favourite is using the Draglubian package to basically one-shot someone. So now we're just going to summon a monster, beckoned by the World Chalice. Put that in a monster zone. Can only normal summon once per turn. So we'll switch to the battle phase. And this is the first time I've played this on PS5, so I'm still getting used to the controls. Let's try attacking a monster. Okay. So yeah, difference between our attack and their attack, that gets taken out of their life points. Now if they're in defense mode, they obviously don't take damage. So I will now end the turn. Test. Ah, good. The audio is coming through alright. I probably should have checked that first, but hey ho. New to streaming and all that. So now I want us to activate a spell card. I remember back in the day it used to be called magic cards, but I think they had to change it to Magic the Gathering. So Smashing Ground. Destroy the one face-up monster your opponent controls that has the highest defense. Your choice if tied. So, let's activate the effect. Just put it in the middle there. Now, where you place your monsters and cards on the field is actually pretty important, due to some cards like Infinite Impermanence, which like to negate an entire column. So let's move to battle and attack them directly. Beautiful. Oh, victory in our first match, and we get a nice spicy 500 gems. Now gems is the in-game currency you use to purchase packs and other things like that. So now we'll go over to practice number 2, where we get a structure deck. Looks like it's full of Link monsters, and I'm sure we'll go through Link monsters soon, but yeah. Let's get it done. I am playing this on PS5 for anyone wondering. Let's start by using a trap card. So trap cards are, normally you can only activate these on the opponent's turn or during specific phases. However, in this case, well, it says right there, trap cards can be used on the turn after they are set. There are some you can activate from the hand and some effects that allow you to activate them quickly, but mostly you're just going to be waiting until the opponent's turn, which can be quite slow. Now, I'm going to be streaming this for about 2 hours, and then my wife is going to be streaming some 2 Point Campus for the next 2 hours after that, so we'll see how that goes. So, end phase. Right, now, I can activate the trap card here, so for instance, here, skill successor targets one face-up monster I control, it gains 400 attack until the end of this turn, which is going to put my attack a bit over the enemies. So, it will prompt you whenever an effect is available. So I will get this to gain attack, and boom. If anyone else in the chat has watched the anime back in the past, you've activated my trap card. So, some cards can also be activated from the graveyard. There is a fair bit of, the deck in my Blue Eyes deck on Android that could be activated from the graveyard actually for quality effects. So skill successor, I can banish this card from the graveyard, target one face-up monster I control, and it gains 800 attack until the end of the turn. So let's activate that. A nice spicy 2400 attack. Now, I will also summon Blade Knight, which gains 400 attack, so I have nothing in my hand. So, let's go to battle. And the opponent has nothing on the field, so... Boom. Practice number 2 down, and we have a nice reward for that. It is a starting deck. So, and here's our goal here. Get another 500 gems. Beautiful. And here we go. You've learned the basics of Duelist. Now, remember everything you've learned so far and claim this next victory on your own. Oh, I definitely think I will. So, let's have a look. As it's turn 1, I will set Dust Tornado, activate my field spell, which means my opponents gain 300, my monsters gain 300 attack during my turn, and they gain 300 attack during the opponent's turn. 300 defense during the opponent's turn, but what I will do is summon Beckoned by the World Chalice in attack, as it has the highest attack. And that is everything we can do for now. So, we'll end turn, leave it at that. Thank you to A-Prime1995, Scorpio Gaming 86, Maya Preen 86, I Show Slurp, Scuba Steve 778, Girlpost Simone, and Roguish Reaper for the follows. So he's activated a spell card, and my trap card can negate, I believe. Well, it destroys, so if I put it into Chain Link 2, activate it in response to that, it should destroy it, enabling, well, stopping that card from working. And I will set a spell or trap on the field. Set Smashing Ground, right there. Unfortunately, he did destroy my field spell. Not much I can do about that. But he set one card and ended his turn. So now we've got Tune Warrior, which is a tuner. Now tuner is used for synchro summoning. And luckily in our extra deck, oh, we don't actually have any synchro monsters, we have link monsters instead. So 2 normal monsters. Non-effect monsters you control gain 500 attack. Also, all effect monsters your opponent controls lose 500 attack. If this card in the owner's possession is destroyed by your opponent's card, you can target one non-effect monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Cool. So Defender of the Labyrinth will require 2 monsters to summon. So let's use both of these. And put that right there. Now Link monsters have some really cool effects. The arrows they're pointing to, the squares those arrows are pointing to, can get some really cool benefits from them. But in this case, that isn't needed. So, what we will do is we'll go to battle, and we will attack directly. Putting him at 2600 life points, and we will end our turn for now. Now let's see what he does. Right, he destroyed my Defender of the Labyrinth, enabling me to activate the effect, so I can summon Beckon by the World Chalice back. I'll put that in face-up attack position, right there. And he does nothing. Beautiful. So we've got Ballista Squad, and I will set that, which tributes one monster, then target one card your opponent controls and destroy it. However, now, Smashing Ground I can activate to destroy his monster, as it targets a monster with the lowest defense that he has and destroys it. So, I'll also summon Chosen by the World Chalice. I can't summon any of my other monsters just yet, so what I will do is go to battle. And finish it. I do have a terrible habit of going for really sort of quite flashy plays, so we shall see what I can get with these starter gems. So there we go, and that is the basic tutorial finished. Got a nice 1000 gems in total. There are so many cards and duel lists ready for you to discover. Grab your new deck and venture out into the wide world of dueling. Now, for anyone who isn't initiated, this game is hard. Like, there's a reason why this stream is called A Potato Learns to Read. So, we have a choice here. We can go Power of the Dragon, which looks to me like we'll get a Blue Eyes. Absolute staple. We've got Synchro of Unity, which looks to be about synchro summoning. Or we've got Link Generation, which is all about creating link monsters and climbing up chains. However, I'm going to go Synchro of Unity because Synchro and XYZ summons are my favourite. So let's go with that. Looks like we've got lots of tuners. An extra deck, some really solid synchro monsters that we can start off with. Beautiful. So, play a name. I think we will go with Shaper. That is my gamer tag and everything. It's also my DJ name. You can find a lot of my music on SoundCloud and Spotify under Shaper. So here we go. First trophy, welcome to Master Duel. Now it just has to download some more data, fun. And there we go. Now, it's just telling us about the home screen, dual deck, solo and shop. And the first thing we're going to do, we have 1000 gems. So thank you for all of that, that is great. Let's have a look at our missions and claim all awards at once. Oh, look at that, another 520 gems. Perfect. So, the best way to spend your gems early game is to go to the shop. Thank you. Yep, we know all of that. And go across to special. No, not the dual pass. Not yet. And go to bundle deal. So we have some bundles here where you get 10 packs and a special card with it. So we've got Forbidden Droplet, Infinite Impermanence, Solemn Judgment, Lightning Storm and Ash Blossom. All of these are really, really good staples in every deck. Ash Blossom especially, and this is the one I will be going for, as Ash Blossom is unbelievably useful. So we will pick up this. And we get 10 packs for this, plus Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, which is an ultra rare. So, let's see what we get, shall we? First pack opening, let's go. Ooh, it looks like we've got a couple of ultra rares there. Beautiful, so let's have a look. First pack, what do we got? Oh, looking quite spicy already. Ooh, now that orange glow is a super rare or above, so let's have a look at this. Ooh, lovely stuff. So we've got an Evida, Rebuilder of Worlds, and a 0-Day Blaster as our first two super rares. Beautiful. Alright, next pack. And another super rare on our second pack. Beginner's luck? Who knows? But let's have a look. Eperia. Ooh, and a shiny Aurora Paragon and level up. Very nice. And now this one. This should be at least one ultra rare. Ally of Justice Decisive Armor, very nice. We'll have to have a look at that once we finish this pack opening. First ultra rare. And another one straight after. Excuse me. Thank you for Sahai Tower 248 for the follow. Ooh, look at that shininess. Let's have a look what we get. Dual Avatar Empowered Congaio. We will have a look at that for sure. Already got 2 ultra rares from 5 packs. That is a cracking rate. Nothing quite good there, but we will have a look at the end, see if there's any synergies. What do we got? Anything good? Nope. And on to the next. Ooh, a shiny Bee Trooper landing and Amazon S Tiger and Battle Guard Rage. Lovely stuff. Ooh. I'm liking that orange glow. Ooh, and another super rare. Let's have a look at this and see what we are doing. And open. Ooh, that is 2 shakes. Okay, so we have one Draconet and one Prank Kids Meow Meow Moo, which is a staple in a Prank Kids deck. Might have a look at building that. And another super rare, wow. No Punk Xiamen. Oh, another really good staple of decks there. A lot of decks in Master Duel and in the TCG in general are built around synergy, so finding a lot of cards from similar archetypes can help you build a really strong deck. And we have another super rare. Pot of the Forbidden. Very nice. Okay, so we got some really, really solid Tentacles there, and of course Ash Blossom, enjoy a spring. So let's have a look at this. Once per turn, if your opponent controls a light monster, you can activate one of these effects. Target one set card your opponent controls, destroy that target. Send one card from your hand to the graveyard, destroy all spells and traps your opponent controls. And send your entire hand to the graveyard. Look at your opponent's hand and send all light monsters in their hand to the graveyard. Then inflict damage to your opponent equal to the total attack of those monsters sent to the graveyard. Now that looks good, but incredibly situational. I suppose you're really relying on your opponent playing a lot of light monsters, which you can't guarantee. There's so many different decks in the meta at the moment. I suppose Sword Soul potentially, but we shall see. Now, Duel Avatar. Oh, thank you, Daisho Samurai 1990 for the follow. Welcome to the Hated Potatoes. Keep hating, keep potating. Right. Now, Duel Avatar, Empowered Congaio. It's a fusion monster, so it's required to fuse using polymerization or a similar card. So Duel Avatar Fist UE plus 2 Duel Avatar monsters, so it's 3 monsters required for this fusion. So if this card battles, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. If this card attacks after damage calculation, you can return one monster your opponent controls to the hand. When your opponent's spell/trap card or effect is activated, that targets this card on the field while you control 2 or more fusion monsters. Quick effect, which means you can activate it at any time. You can negate the activation. You can only use this effect if Duel Avatar. I mean, again, it's really situational and require you to already have pretty much board presence. It seems a bit more like a win more card, but we don't know. Now, Prank Kids Meow Moo is amazing. It is actually limited, so you can only use 1 copy of this in your deck. This is a staple of Prank Kids, the archetype, and basically if it gets shut down, unless you have another engine to turbo out some more cards, you're gonna lose. So let's have a look. You can only link summon this once per turn. If a Prank Kids monster you control would tribute itself to activate its effect during your opponent's turn, you can banish this card you control or from your graveyard instead. Yeah, pretty good. Pot of the Forbidden. So it's a super rare, and on flip, which flip effects basically is if you put a card face down and it gets attacked, or you flip it face up, it has one of those effects. So you can either draw 2 cards, return all spell and trap cards on the field to the hand, destroy all monsters your opponent controls, look at your opponent's hand, also shuffle 1 card from their hand into the deck. So again, quite a situational card, but it's good to have. Draconet. Now this is going to be very useful for an upcoming archetype, I believe, called Sprites, which relies on level 2 monsters. So when this card is normal summoned, you can special summon 1 level or 2 lower normal monster from your hand or deck in defense position. So again, this is going to be really good to sort of like link summon or even rank up with Synchro. So yeah, great card. And we've got Avida, Rebuilder of Worlds. So this cannot be normal summoned or set. This must be special summoned from your hand by there being at least 8 or more link monsters with different names on the field and or in the graveyard. You cannot special summon other monsters the turn you special summon this card. This card's special summon cannot be negated. If this card is special summoned, shuffle all other monsters that are banished on the field and in the graveyards into the decks. Now this seems really useful for a link deck, and we'll have to have a look at whether we can use this, because I'm thinking maybe a Dragon Link deck could work with that. Thank you very much, Listos World, for the follow. Listos World? I might be butchering that pronunciation, but yeah, welcome to the Hated Potatoes. Keep hating, keep potating. And thank you for the follow. So yeah, we'll have another look at Avida, Rebuilder of Worlds. I'd like to build sort of a deck from scratch rather than working off of a list on Google. So, Eperia. If this card is summoned, draw 1 card. You can only use this effective Eperia once per turn. Meh. And then we've got No Punk Xiamin. You can pay 600 life points, add 1 punk monster from your deck to your hand except the Xiamin. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 punk monster you control against 600 attack. You can only use each effect of this once per turn. Now that does look like a really good sort of engine to start building up your field, building up your hand. And it's a tuner, so you can work with potentially synchroing out a monster there. Now, 0-day blaster. Tribute 1 Dark Link monster, then target cards on the field equal to its link rating, destroy them. That could be really useful. Really useful. It requires you to have quite a high, if you want to do a whole board wipe, you need to have a high link rate on the card. But it targets, and as you'll probably find out with Master Duel, targeting effects can often be negated, and a lot of cards can't be targeted by effects. If it doesn't say target, it's great. But if it does say target, it can be more limited. So we've got a few good things there. Let's have a look at the other cards and see if we've got any free pulls. So once you open a super rare or an ultra rare from a pack, you also get a key which allows you to potentially open up one of these secret packs. Unfortunately, we didn't get any free pulls, because occasionally you can get a free pull. So now, the other card I use quite a lot is Infinite Impermanence, and you'll see why. So I will get this pack for now, and let's have a look what we get. So 10 packs and Infinite Impermanence, 750 gems. Let's see what we get. Oh, I'm seeing that you are glow. Let's have a look. So first pack, let's go. Oh, and there it is. I wonder what ultra rare we're getting this time. Yuki Honor, the Absolute Zero Mayakashi. Ooh, interesting. We will certainly be having a look at that after this. Nothing particularly huge on there. Supreme King Dragonoid Eyes. I'm a massive Dragon Simp, so we might have a look at that as well. Let's see if we get anything from this. Nope. Nothing majorly good. A lot of decks. Ooh, that is a super rare right there. A lot of decks require a lot of super rare, ultra rare cards. Oh, 2 shakes. Necroface and Reborn Tengu. Necroface is a really good troll card, and it is a shiny. And we got number 4, Numeron Gate Katvari, which, if anyone knows anything, Numerons are insanely powerful as a deck. Let's have a look. Pack number 5. Oh, there's a shake. And Negaton Core Panel. And a shiny as well. We will definitely have to have a look at that. And another super rare. Beautiful. First of the Dragons. Ooh, definitely have a look at that. And let's have a look what we've got here. Couple of shinies, nothing too major. Ooh. For what it's worth, no one really knows what the animations mean. Although I did get an ultra rare with this one. Let's go. And 2 shakes. Appliance Test and Rainbow Dragon. Beautiful. And pack number 9, anything? No. Sadly not. And the last pack of this opening. Let's have it. And another ultra rare. Wow. Vision Hero Trinity. Lovely stuff. And a shiny ultra rare. Beautiful. So let's have a look at what we got. And we got Infinite Impermanence. Lovely stuff. So, Yuki Honor, the Absolute Zero Mayakashi. You can only control one of these. Negate any activated effects of your opponent's banished monsters. If a monster is special summoned from the graveyard or a monster effect is activated in the graveyard, you can target one of the face-up monsters on the field, change its attack to 0, and if you do, negate its effects. You can use this effect once per turn. That's pretty good, you know. Might have to check that one out. It does require 2+ zombie monsters, and because it's Link 4, that means it would have to have a 4 Link value, but very nice. Vision Hero Trinity. After this card is fusion summoned, for the rest of this turn, this card's attack becomes double its original attack. It can make a second and third attack during each battle phase, but can't attack directly, and only if it's fusion summoned. Very situational, good in a hero deck, but I don't know. Rainbow Dragon. This card is always treated as an ultimate crystal card. Cannot be normal summoned. Set must be special summoned from your hand by having 7 crystal beasts with different names on your field and or graveyard. Goodness me, that is situational. This card cannot activate the following effects a turn it is special summoned. Quick effect, you can send all crystal beast monsters you control to the graveyard. It gains 1,000 attack for each monster sent. You can banish them all from your graveyard, shuffle all cards on the field into the deck. Now that is incredibly situational. I don't think I'll be seeing that I'll be seeing play. First of the Dragons. So it requires 2 normal monsters, must be fusion summoned and cannot be special summoned by other ways. You can only control one of them. This card cannot be destroyed by battle except by battle with a normal monster and is unaffected by other monsters' effects. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Necroface. Now this card is a troll. So if this card is normal summoned, shuffle all banished cards into the deck. This card gains 100 attack for each card shuffled into the main deck by this effect. If this card is banished, each player banishes 5 cards from the top of their deck, or their entire deck is less than 5. Now this can be used to mill, so this gets sent to the graveyard or banished from your deck directly, and then it banishes another 5 cards. So you can actually, if the opponent is running less cards than you, and if you're running a 60 card deck, most people run 40, it will be able to banish a good chunk of their deck. And if it gets to their turn and they can't draw a card, that's it, game over, you win. Lovely card. Reborn Tengu. If this face of cards leaves the field, you can basically just summon another one from your deck. Okay, appliance to test. You can target one appliance a link monster you control. Special summon as many link 1 appliance monsters from your graveyard as possible to your zones that monster points to, but banish them during the end phase. Now that is a really good card if you want a link climb. Give you a load of material for it. And then we have Negaturn Core Panel. Activate only if you control a face-up Koaki Meru monster and have Iron Core of Koaki Meru in your graveyard. Negate the activation of an effect monster's effect and destroy it. Now that is very situational again. Not sure I'll be using that. Now, we only have 20 gems. We don't have that many great cards yet, as we will quickly see when we go into the deck. Let's have a look at this Synchro of Unity. Yes. Okay, so first of all, we're going to no, not that. Dismantle all extra cards. So we can't actually do that. So any extra cards you get, you can only have 3 copies of each card. You can dismantle and get materials to craft new cards. Now you get, for a regular finish, so not glossy or not the rainbow rare, which are beautiful, you get 10. For a glossy you get 15, and for a rainbow you get 30. As I can't dismantle any at the moment, I will leave it at that. But what I want to do in this deck of 40 is add a couple of cards. So first of all, I will sort by rarity. And whoops, I will only have cards that we own. So I'll put an Ash Blossom in the deck, because that is a solid card to put in. Now, Ally of Justice, do I have 1 tuner and 2+ non-tuner monsters? Yeah, I could probably put that in just for now, just while we're messing around. And I'll probably put Colossal Fire. Oh, Colossal Fire is already in, so beautiful, we'll put that in. Traffic Ghost. We'll put that in the extra deck. And we don't have any zombie monsters, so we won't put in that which requires zombie monsters. We will put infinite impermanence, incredibly useful card. Do we have... might as well put Kochi Dragon in. We've got a few level 4 monsters we can potentially XYZ summon that into. I'm just filling out the extra deck basically just because we don't have the most options ever at the moment. So might as well put Mighty Warrior in. And Guyama Dragon Shell. And we'll go ahead with probably not Gaia Saber because it doesn't really have any effects. I don't think we have any appliancer monsters. No. So we won't put that in. Let's have a look. CXYZ Coach Lord Ultimate Trainer. We don't have any level 9s. We can put number 96 Dark Mist in. Now, as well as being a anime fan, I do love the numbered cards, so I will go ahead and put Dark Mist in because that is a good idea. Alright, oh, thank you Max Insanity TV for the follow. Welcome to the Hater Potatoes. Keep hating, keep potating. Welcome to the club. And I think we might as well just chuck Defender of the Labyrinth in, why not? And we will save that for now. You want to try and keep your main deck to 42, but whilst we're just messing around, we will leave it as it is. Because I don't think we're going to be going to ranked anytime soon with this. But let's claim some more awards. Oh, look at that, look, another 800 gems, beautiful. So, we can buy one more card pack. So, yes, about solo mode. I didn't mean to click solo, but this is what we'll be doing afterwards. So, let's go back to the shop. And do we have any free pulls? No! So, go back over to special. Bundle deal. And out of all of these, I would probably say Lightning Storm. Can be a board wipe, can be a back row wipe. But, get 10 packs with it as well, so let's give it a go. Ooh, I see another ultra rare glow. Beautiful. Let's have a look. What do we get? I do love that shiny glow. Ooh, Rapid Raptor, Final Fortress Falcon. Beautiful. Rapid Raptor is a fun deck to play actually. I might give that a go. See what else we get. Nothing major. We've got Appliance, a Laundry Dragon. I believe we have another Appliance card that needs Appliance monsters, but again, very specific archetype. Ooh, Hidden Twitch. And D-Grade Buster. We'll definitely have a look at that after this. Always nice getting a hidden super rare. Any wiggles? Nothing done. Oh. And is that a super rare? Oh. Emergedroid, cool. We'll have a look at that very shortly. And another shiny super rare, beautiful. Ooh. Let's see what we get. Could it be another ultra rare? It is at least a super rare. Oh, it's an ultra rare. Appliance Electrolyrical World. I'll definitely have to check that out. And another at least super rare. It is Green Baboon, Defender of the Forest. Beautiful. Oh, and another ultra rare. Look at that. Natruria Bamboo Shoe and UA Playmaker. Beautiful. Seal of Orichalcos there for the old school anime fans. Let's have a look on the last one. Oh, one wobble. Two wobbles. Stardust Warrior and Gear Change. Lovely stuff. In fact, I'm going to have to edit my deck because Stardust Warrior does sound particularly good for this. And a Lightning Storm as well. Beautiful. So, do we have any other missions complete? We do. Let's claim our rewards. And 200 gems. Okie dokie. And quickly make a couple of changes to the deck. Alright, now let's have a look at these spell cards. Mystical Space Typhoon. Gone. Don't really need that with what we just pulled. So now we have 39 cards. So, we are going to put in Lightning Storm. If you control no face-up cards, activate one of these effects. Destroy all attack position monsters your opponent controls, or destroy all spells and traps. Excellent back row removal. Fantastic for this deck. So, Appliance Electrolyrical World looks very much like it is Appliancer only, so no worries with that. So, where is Stardust Warrior? 1 tuner synchro monster plus 1 plus non-tuner synchro monsters. If your opponent would special summon a monster, quick effect, you contribute this card, negate the summon, and if you do, destroy that monster. During the end phase, if this effect was activated this turn and was not negated, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. If this card is destroyed by battle, or this face-up card you control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect. Leaves the field, importantly, not just destroyed, not just sent to the graveyard, not just banished, anything. You can special summon one level 8 or lower warrior synchro monster from your extra deck. This special summon is treated as a synchro summon. Beautiful addition to this deck. So we have some cracking. Got Nitro Warrior, for instance. Junk Warrior, Turbo Warrior. Colossal Fighter. All excellent, excellent targets for Stardust Warrior. That is a fantastic pull. Cool. Now, I think we have a solid deck here. Let's do some solo. So, first of all, duel training. Let's go. So the first one, duel strategy. And these solo gates is you playing versus the AI, so you can sort of start to build up a deck, get some more gems, learn tips and tricks. So, first duel, let's go. And for this, we get an excellent, excellent board wiping card. So, here we learn the basics. So our opponent has activated a field card. Oh, and he has a card with 600 attack. Not too strong. So, Sorcerer's Spell Wall. I will activate the effect to gain attack during our turn. I'll also set Call of the Haunted and Ballista Squad. And I will summon Beckoned by the World Chalice. It's a nice little tanky monster. And attack. Straight in. Beautiful. Good start. As you can see, we're now up to at 8,000 life points. So this will be a normal amount. So, I will actually destroy that enemy because of its special effect. And activate Call of the Haunted to summon it straight back. Ah, very clever. Use an effect to destroy my card. So, I now have another Beckoned by the World Chalice. And because of my field spell, I definitely have enough to do that. I mean, look at that 2100 attack. It's beautiful stuff. So let's slam straight into that. 400 damage. Nice and simple at the moment. Haven't got into the crazy paragraphs that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is famous for. And he sets a card face down in defense position. Beautiful. So we will summon another. Let's just have a look at our extra deck here. We'll summon another Beckoned by the World Chalice, I think. And battle. And rather than ending the turn, we will go to main phase 2. And special summon Kachi Kochi Dragon. Once per turn, when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can detach one XYZ monster from this card. It can make a second attack in a row. Beautiful. Use both of these monsters as material and set it in attack mode. Right there. And that is a wall and a half right there. So let's end the turn. See what the AI does here. So he sets one monster face down and sets one card face down. And luckily I top decked a Shield Crush, which is target one defense position monster in the field, destroy that target. And I think I will do just that. Beautiful. I will also summon a Chosen by the World Chalice in attack. And I have Legion on the field. Easy peasy. And that is part 1 complete. And we get Raigeki for that. Now, at the moment, we don't get to use our own deck. So we just basically keep playing through, keep practicing. Monsters can be placed in 3 different battle positions. When a monster is summoned from the hand, it will be placed in face-up attack position. If you want to declare an attack with a monster, it must be set in this position. When you set a monster from the hand, it will be placed in face-down defense position. And when a monster is face-down defense position is attacked by an opponent, it will be changed to face-up defense position. Monsters can also be changed to face-up defense position by a card effects, and if you special summon a monster. And I've already talked through the battle damage calculation, so here we go. So you set a card face down. So let's see. I'll use Unexpected Die. If you control no monsters, special summon one level 4 lower normal monster from the deck. And let's have a quick look at my extra deck, which is a level 4 Synchro. Oh, we've got a level 6 Synchro. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's get Mighty Warrior out, I think. So if we go for a level 4, beckoned by the World Chalice, and to synchro summon we also need a level 2, so we will use Tune Warrior, because it's also a tuner, and special summon, I must have misread, because Tune Warrior is a 3-star. I am not very clever. So I will set down a Memory of an Adversary, and let's go to battle. That is 2000 defense rating, so I can't actually beat that just yet. 2000 defense monsters. What am I going to do? So we draw into a Leotard. However, I am not going to summon that. Because that still won't be able to attack over it. I am going to summon a Beckoned by the World Chalice. And then I am going to XYZ summon Catchy Coachy Dragon in face of attack position, right there. And I am going to battle. Attack over that, activate the effect, removing one material, and enabling it to attack again. Attacking over that 2000 damage, and then I can attack directly. Beautiful. And end my turn. Up to 43 followers now, by the way, babe. Yeah. Once per turn, when the battle position of a rock monster you control has changed, you can target one spell or trap your opponent controls to destroy that target. Okay. That's not great. Let's have a look. I will quickly summon Crowned by the World Chalice, and then I am going to link summon oh no, I'm not going to link summon just yet, actually. And I am going to activate the effect, sending that to the graveyard, enabling me to attack again. I'm going to attack. I'm leaving this for my trap. And you'll see why soon. Thank you very much, Crazy Joe 75 for the follow. Welcome to the Hater Potatoes. Keep hating, keep potating. I'm currently playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Going through solo mode, building a deck. And here we go. Memory of an Adversary. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you take damage equal to the attacking monster's attack. And if you do, banish that monster. Beautiful. During the end phase of your opponent's next turn, special summon that monster to your side of the field. I will take that damage. That will get banished. That's negated the attack. And now I will summon Bayonetta, the Baneful Barrel. right here. Special summon Mighty Warrior. Beautiful. Now, let's go to battle. And let's lethal. Thank you very much, Gary King, for this, for the follow. Welcome to the Hater Potatoes. Keep hating, keep potating. I am currently playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. If you're ever a fan of the anime, please drop a comment, tell me who your favourite character is, and of course we got an anime staple, Monster Reborn, which allows you to special summon one monster from the graveyard, which can be incredibly powerful in the right deck. I use it all the time in my Blue Eyes deck, just to make sure I can get my big monsters back out in the field. So, let's actually change decks to my partially built Sucra of Unity, and give that a whirl. And I've just realised it didn't actually select the deck, because of course it didn't. Still having some good success with this starter deck that they've given me. It's always good to sort of get good with whatever deck you can, because if you, especially with more complicated decks, it's good to have the basics down before you start doing something crazy. Now, that has some attack there. How am I going to get through that? Let's, first of all, use Unexpected Die to summon a level, special summon a level 1 to 4 monster from my deck. Now I can summon a Beckon by the World Chalice, so what I will actually do is get another one out there. So I think the play here is going to be, I'll set these two trap cards first. Is going to be special summon Catchy Coachy Dragon once again. Having some good luck with this. Thank you very much to Viable King for the follow. Welcome to the Hater Potatoes. Keep hating, keep potating. I am currently playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So, we now have 2100 attack versus that 2000 attack. Let's have a swing at this. And, because I want to get some decent damage in, I will attach one XYZ material and attack again. Thanks to the effect of Catchy Coachy Dragon. Beautiful stuff. And end the turn. And I will also activate Call of the Haunted to special summon one level 4 monster from my graveyard. Slap that bad boy right in there. See what we draw. And another Call of the Haunted. Beautiful. So I will also... What else have we got in there? Let's have a look. 2 normal monsters. I think I will go for Defender of the Labyrinth, to be honest. So let's summon one more Beckon by the World Chalice, and I will summon... I can't. Well, there you go. So for some reason that isn't working properly, but hey ho, let's go to battle, and I'll attack once more with Catchy Coachy Dragon, hitting over that card. I will activate the effect to detach material, so I can attack again. And it special summons at an attack position. So I will hit it again. And it's going to activate again, and summon again. Another 700 damage. And it will summon again. And there we go. Thank you very much, Luxmanu, for the follow. Welcome to the Hater Potatoes. Keep hating, keep potating. I am currently playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So, I will now activate my own Call of the Haunted to summon another monster from the graveyard. So that'll be the third Beckoned by the World Chalice. Sitting very nicely. Right there. I'm still yet waiting for an enemy's monster to declare an attack. Smashing Ground. So, I will activate the effect of Smashing Ground to destroy the face-up position with the highest defense and send it to the graveyard. Beautiful. And I will also summon Bayonetta, the Baneful Barrel. And I am now going to summon a Gaia Saber using 1, 2, 3 materials. And he is going to sit very nicely there, a 2600 damage powerhouse. Can we do anything else? Not yet. Now we will summon a Defender of the Labyrinth right here. So now we have 3100 attack on the Gaia Saber. We're first of all going to attack with the Defender of the Labyrinth, hitting over his puny monster, and a 3100 damage hit. Very nice. Now let's see if we can come back from this. Ah, thank you very much, Jessica Rabbit 78 for the follow. Welcome to the Hater Potatoes. Keep hating, keep potating. I am currently playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Thank you very much for everyone who has followed today. We are now up to 48. Not bad for our second day of streaming. So, he's declared a battle. Activate the effect of a card? Absolutely I will. I will take that life point damage to destroy that card. And I believe we are going to be able to hit lethal right here, and we will do that with Gaia Saber. 3100 damage, and there it is. There we go. And what do we get for this? We get a Marmiting Captain. I don't think I'll be using that in anything, but yes, we have another duel here. We get a reinforcement of the army, and I do not want to use the starting deck. I would like to change my deck. Captain Fuchs, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Hater Potatoes. Keep hating, keep potating, and welcome to the team. I'm currently playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So, I have now actually selected the deck I am building, and let's give it a go. See what absolute shenanigans we can pull with this one. Up to 49 now, babe. One more. So, let's have a look. Twice per turn, this card cannot be destroyed by a battle. You take no battle damage from battles involving this card. If this card... Ooh. Okay, then, first of all, we will start off with... I will set this face down. Because it can't be destroyed by battle twice per turn, so unless he summons out an entire 3 monsters, he is not going to be able to hit over this. And he plays a Yami. And he attacks with a 600 damage monster. Wow, that was brave. Nitro Synchron. Do I have any left? This card is sent to the graveyard for the Synchro summon of a Nitro Synchro monster. Draw 1 card. Can I do that? Nitro Warrior is 7. can't actually get any synchros out just yet. But what I will do is summon a Rockstone Warrior. And hit over that card. I can already tell this deck needs some work to avoid the bricks. Bricking obviously being when you have a hand of cards that you cannot play and is quite useless. So let's end our turn for now. So let's draw a card and activate a Shard of Greed to put some greed counters on whenever we draw. Now I am going to summon a Nitro Synchron, and I am going to Synchro Summon one tuner. I could do Colossal Fighter. And I think I will. Send those 3 cards to the graveyard for that Synchro Summon. And 1 Colossal Fighter. And an animation. Beautiful. And now I can activate Synchro Blast Wave. If you control a Synchro monster, target 1 monster your opponent controls and destroy it. Beautiful. So let's battle. 2800 damage straight to the face. Beautiful. Main 2. And end. And again, another Synchro Blast Wave. And there is our 1 greed counter. So let's activate the Synchro Blast Wave. Destroy that. And summon 1 Rockstone Warrior in face-up attack position. Battle, and I believe that is lethal. Beautiful. Fantastic, and level 3. And 1 reinforcement of the army. We'll push for all of these before we buy any more packs. I'm enjoying using this deck for the moment. I don't want to keep changing it until we have a really good set of cards to go with. So let's have a look what we're dealing with here. Matthew Viking. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Hater Potatoes. Keep hating, keep potating. I'm currently playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and welcome to the stream. And that is 50 followers. Thank you very much for everyone who has followed today. It has been lovely. 1700 damage. So, first of all, let's Lightning Storm to get rid of that back row. Beautiful. And we will summon 1 Max Warrior. And battle. 500 damage. Brilliant. And end our turn. Unfortunately, the Max Warrior is likely to be destroyed. And he summoned a token to go with it. And sets the card face down and ends his turn. Synchro Deflector. What I will do set this face down and set 2 cards and see what he does. This deck is looking to be a bit bricky. We don't seem to have any card draw. Don't really have any major board clear. Not enough damage, unfortunately, to get through this. And it is level 4. I will set this and end my turn. He is going to put all of his cards into attacking that. Now he has a fair few cards on the field. And there it is, the Nitro Synchron. So we can now summon a Mighty Warrior, Flamevale Urquizas, but I think the Mighty Warrior is the way to go. I will sit that right there. And I can destroy 1 monster my opponent controls. And let's go with the Falchion Beta, destroying the equipped card in the process. And to battle. And just like that, an extra 600 damage, thanks to Mighty Warrior's effect. Beautiful. Pardon? Oh, bless you. You're doing really well, baby. Smashing it. Fair enough. Beautiful, thank you. Right then, let's have a look. The Warrior returning. Activate that. Target 1 Warrior monster in the graveyard. Brilliant. I love it. Right, let's have a look. So we will summon Shine Knight in defense mode and attack with Mighty Warrior. Or not. Too keen. Let's see if that's gonna cause us any issues. And he is attacking the face down monster. I don't think he was expecting me to get that, even though I did just draw it back to the hand. But AI is not the smartest. So activate the Warrior returning alive to once again summon a Max Warrior. Now we have 2 level 4s in the field, so we can summon a Kachikochi Dragon. Let's do that. Seen how well that's been going. And change Mighty Warrior to attack position, and let's go and battle. So first of all, we will attack Lord British Space Fighter, dealing that extra damage. Lovely stuff. Now we will attack with Kachikochi Dragon. We will hit this one. And we can't activate the effect because we attacked a token. So there you go. Aha. And that is it for his turn. So, half shut. We will set that face down. We will summon Speed Warrior. And now we will battle. Activate the effect to double the attack. We will attack this face down monster. Oh, that is unfortunate. Exactly 800 defense. Well, we will attack that with Mighty Warrior, dealing 700 life points of damage thanks to Mighty Warrior's effect. And we will attack with Catchy Coachy Dragon. Destroying that face down card, activating the effect of Catchy Coachy Dragon. I know, some of them have got really funny names. And we will detach Max Warrior. And we will attack again. Thank you very much, Zeon Jonzu, for the follow. Welcome to the Hater Potatoes. Keep hating, keep potating. And welcome to the stream. I am currently playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. He is about to end her turn. Activate the effect of a card. I will not. And thank you, Smooth Gaming, for the follow. Welcome to the Hater Potatoes. Keep hating, keep potating, and welcome to the stream. And big thanks to Aquosity23 as well for the follow. Welcome to the Hater Potatoes. Keep hating, keep potating, and welcome to the stream. And we have drawn one Turbo Synchron, which is a tuner. So let's summon that bad boy. And we will not summon Traffic Ghost, actually. So, first of all, we will attack with Mighty Warrior, ensuring we get that damage. And attack with Catchy Coachy Dragon for the finish. Casual lethal against the AI here. Beautiful. And for that we get a Destruction Jammer. Okay. Pretty decent card. Probably won't be using it, however. Alright, and now we are going to be playing the last of the dual strategy duels before we try the practice. So let's see what we have here. This is telling us what chains are. We have seen what chains are already. So first of all, we will activate Shout of Greed. And we will summon one Rockstone Warrior. And end the turn. And thank you to Bambi no Sekai. I don't quite speak Japanese, but I do love a bit of anime. For the follow, welcome to Hater Potatoes. Keep hating, keep potating. And welcome to the stream. I am Shaper, I am potating and currently learning to read with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So, Limiter Overload. This card is sent to the graveyard, special summon one Speed Warrior from your hand, deck, or graveyard. I will set that. And I will summon one Tasake Knight. Change to battle. And just casually walk through the enemy. And he has summoned one monster in face down defense position. Lovely. And I have drawn into a Max Warrior. And I'll now activate my Shard of Greed to draw two cards. And activate another Shard of Greed. Right, now I will summon a Max Warrior. And XYZ summon a Catchy Coachy Dragon once again. My wife is currently laughing quite a lot at the name of that after I've said it about 20 times during this stream. Oh no, the Higgledy-Piggledy's the next deck. I kid you not, there's a card name called Karibo. There's a whole archetype based around that, and it is based around being cute and being completely trolly. Right, let's attack that, and activate the effect, so we can attack once more, and I will put that in the graveyard, so he can potentially activate his attack if he board wipe and hand clears me, which is unlikely. And I will say a big thank you to everyone who has been involved in me meeting, or us meeting our goals this first stream. We wanted to get 50 follows, and we have smashed it. We're currently sitting at 54. So, we will start a new goal. We move, we groove. So let's get us up to 60 followers. And let's go. So now I have Synchro Deflector. I will set that. I will summon a Turbo Synchron to act as bait. And let's clear first of all. And activate the effect. Detach Max Warrior. And hit straight in the face. And attack for that wonderful 100 damage. With Turbo Synchron. See if he attacks in. Activate one Jar of Greed to draw one card. And set one card face down. And set a spell or trap. Aha! Junk Synchron. I don't actually have any targets for that. But I will summon that. I will activate the effect of Shard of Greed. And I will not special summon. I will battle. Dealing a nice 1300 damage. Another 100 damage. And I will go to main phase 2, and I won't put that down actually, just so I can avoid some of those messages. And he's activated another Jar of Greed. No thanks. Oh. He's attacked my Junk Synchron. Sent it to the graveyard. That's a shame. A Shine Knight. And let us battle. First of all, attack with a Catchy Coachy Dragon. 400 damage. Attack with a Junk Synchron. And end the turn. And he summons my Shine Knight, leaving himself in basic attack position. And I have just enough damage on the field, but just for a laugh, let's first of all summon Max Warrior. And then battle. And battle. Ending the duel. And that is the last Duel from this particular solo mode gate, getting us a reward of Field Parts Trap Hole. And we get a Sangan as a mate. I won't probably be using that, as I have terrible memories of Sangan being stupidly overpowered before. So, let's go back to the menu. We will go back and finish that one off very shortly. But I believe we have some missions to clear. We have 9. So let's receive all the awards at once. 2,000 gems. Wow, that is a fair bit. And some nice crafting materials. Beautiful. So, with that fat 2,000 gems reward, I think we should probably buy some more cards. I will be playing this account entirely on stream, so you will be able to see all the progress, build the deck with me, and we'll see how we go. So, let's have a look. Bundle deal. We'll go first for Forbidden Droplet. Let's purchase that and see what we get. I see another ultra rare glow. Wow, we have gotten seriously lucky with these pulls so far tonight. There is one super rare sitting pretty right there. A Cynet Codec. Lovely. Got a Dragon Maid card sitting there as well. Another fantastic deck, especially with the new branded Despia cards. Now let's have a look. One wiggle. Oh, a number C92 Heart Earth Chaos Dragon and a Runized Pendulum Dragon for the super rare. Beautiful. We'll certainly have a look at that soon. Now let's see what we have in this pack. Nothing too major. Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon. And another pack. We have at least one super rare. First Movement Solo. I'll definitely have to check that out shortly. Yeah, I will be streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! For another 20 minutes, and then my lovely wife Chatter will be streaming some 2 Point Campus. So we will finish pulling these packs. And then we'll take a short break before she starts. Oh, a UA Hyper Stadium. And here we go with the ultra rare pack. There it is, the lovely shiny ultra rare. Let's see what we pull here. A Soul Servant, fantastic for a Dark Condition deck. That could be another option. There's another Rapid Rater card and a DD Seeker. Zodius, the Ultimate Forbidden Lord. Some nice pulls. Some niche decks. Nothing major out of this one. Gearfried, the Red Eyes Iron Knight. I have not seen that card in ages. I used to own that card actually. And another super rare. Beautiful pulls here. A Drytron Meteonis Quadrantids. I really hope I pronounced that right. Nice card for the Drytron archetype. And another super rare. Evil Twin present as well. Animadorned Archosaur. And Despian Comedy. Brilliant if I wanted to put a Despia deck, which could be a potential. So there we are. We got one ultra rare from that, Soul Servant. We got a few super rares, Runized Pendulum Dragon, Drytron Meteonis Quadrantis, and an Animadorned Archosaur, First Movement Solo, and Cynet Codec, and a UA Hyper Stadium. But the one card I do want to have a look at, number 92, this is number C92, Heart Earth Chaos Dragon. It's very similar to Heart Earth Dragon, although it gains you life points instead of dealing damage to the enemy's life points. So let's have a look. The UA or FA, we'll definitely take a look at that archetype. And a Melodious Monsters and a Cynet Codec, which could be useful for a access code talker deck. Definitely check that one out as we go. But for the meantime, we will get the Solemn Judgment pack. And of course, we got Forbidden Droplet with that last pack as well, which is another excellent card. Oh, I see 2 ultra rare glows. Beautiful pulls. Let's have a gander. So, first pack, what do we got? 1 wiggle. Relinquished Anima. Interesting. That's actually quite a good tech card in the current meta. The legendary Exodia Incarnate and a Galactic Spiral Dragon. Getting a lot of Exodia cards. No pieces of it though. Oh. And the upgrade. Let's see what we pull. An ultra rare. Beautiful. Another one. Traptrix Rafflesia. Great card for a Traptrix deck. Maybe I will have a look at building one of those as well. And here we go for another ultra rare. Third out of this pool so far. Beautiful. 2 wiggles. Grisaille Prison and Wine Up Zen Maintenance. I'll have a look at that one as well. This luck on this pull has been incredible. Let's see what we get for pack 4 or 10. 1 wiggle and a Prank Kids. Gravekeeper's Nobleman. Lovely stuff. Prank Kids Bow Wow is actually another staple for the Prank Kids deck, which I'll definitely take a look at doing. And let's see what we get here. No wiggles, no rares. 2 super rares in 1 pack, let's go. Ascension Sky Dragon and Revealer of the Ice Barrier. I will definitely be checking out that Ascension Sky Dragon. Let's see. Oh, 1 wiggle. Abominable Unchained Soul and a rare Mystical Beast Jackal as a shiny. Let's have a look what we have here. There's 1 super rare at the very least. A Red Dragon Archfeed Assault Mode. Beautiful. I have to have a look at the archetype. Pack 9 of 10. Anything good? Nothing major. And pack 10 of 10. How are we looking? 2 super rares at the very least. 3 Scapegoat Gravekeeper's Shaman and a Sky Striker Mecha Hornet Drones. A staple of the Sky Striker deck. Beautiful. A Despot 008. Right. And a Solemn Judgment to boot. Beautiful. Let's see if we've got any more rewards so I can get a 10 pack. We did. I did not mean to click that. Why is it doing that? I don't want to purchase gems. You don't really need to purchase gems at all in this. I haven't on my Android account and I won't on here because quite frankly you get way more than enough gems from free to play to build at least 2 or 3 really solid competitive decks. And now we have 1200 gems. I think we should do some pulls. So let's have a look in the shop. We could go for one of the secret packs. We have a really, really good choice. Getting some really, really quality cards from these. However, I am going to go for 10 Newborn Dragon packs. It is the most recently released special pack. And we can get 10 pulls. See if we can get a Mirror Jade, Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, a Borrelend Dragon, which would be great. I'd love to make a Dragon Link deck. That is a lot of glows, but no ultra rare glows. Not looking great. Oh, 1 wiggle. Ultimate Fusion, great start. We've got a White Relic of Dogmatica, lovely stuff. These cards are all very new to Master Duel, so I'm still yet to have a proper play around with them. But we'll see how it goes. And there's 1 wiggle. Golden Sword Soul, not the best. Sword Soul Strategist is great though for Sword Soul. Let's see what we get in pack number 3. Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon. And a shiny Vision with Eyes of Blue. It's a shame that card is not even great for Blue Eyes. Ah, here's one more super rare. Dictator of D. Oh, I'm not going to end up building another Blue Eyes deck, am I? Excellent, excellent tech card for Blue Eyes. And 2 super rares in here. Ghost Trick Lantern and a White Knight of Dogmatica. It's solid pull for a Dogmatica deck. And with the synergy, can potentially build a Despia deck. Oh, 3 Wiggles. Dogmatica Cabra, Silver Rocket Dragon, and a Yakuza Lord of the Eight Thunders. None of which are that good apart from Dogmatica Cabra. Any more Wiggles? Rage with Eyes of Blue, and Ghost Lance of the Underworld Spearman in shiny, but not that great. And thank you very much for the Digital Junkie for the follow. Welcome to Hater Potatoes. Keep hating, keep potating, and welcome to the stream. I'm currently playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, pulling some packs, and my wife will shortly be playing 2 Point Campus. So, let's see what we get. Another White Relic of Dogmatica. No Ultra Rares, no Branded Fusion, Lubellion, Mirror Jade. No Blue Eyes Jet Dragons. Nothing there. And the last pack of the set. And Satanic Scott. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Hater Potatoes. Keep hating, keep potating, and welcome to the stream. I am Shaper. I'm currently playing Master Duel, and shortly my wife will be playing some 2 Point Campus. 3 Wiggles, Dark the Dark Charmer, Ghost Trick Siren, and the Golden Sword Soul again. Ah, that is a shame. We didn't get any of the Ultra Rares from the pack, which is a real shame. However, the next 10 pack, we will. So, let's see if we've got any more gems to collect from the missions. We have 1 more mission complete. For another 100 gems. And that will be it for today. I know we haven't done a lot of dueling just yet, but we've just been organising a deck, pulling some new cards, getting through the tutorials, and I will only be playing this account on stream. So if you want to catch more of this account, let me know in the comments. And this has been Shaper, and I am signing out. Keep hating, keep potating, and we will see you next time. Charlotte will shortly be joining you with a stream of 2 Point Campus. Thank you very much for your time, and take it easy.